Hey there folks, John here with Watch Talk Forums, and I'm coming to you today with a watch winder review. Today we're going to be looking at this Eilux Duolux Watch Winder, and it was sent to me by Watch Talk Forums sponsor, WatchCases.com. WatchCases.com carries a number of different winders from different manufacturers. Today we're looking at this Eilux model in terms of where they kind of sit in the landscape of different watch winder manufacturers. I see them as a great mid-tier, a great budget minded winder because they offer a tremendous amount of value for the price point. This particular winder here, it's a dual head model with a leather enclosure. The retail price from Eilux is about $640, but you can get this. It's currently sale priced. It's a discounted price from WatchCases.com at $448.88. So about $450 for a great two-head winder. That's going to be a tough deal to beat. WatchCases.com is an authorized USA Eilux distributor or dealer. So buy with confidence from them because you will get warranty support when you purchase from WatchCases.com. So again, taking a look at this winder, let's kind of go over some of the specifications. As I mentioned before, it's a dual head winder. It is a programmable winder. Each of these winding heads is individually programmable in terms of the direction that the head will spin. Each of these can be programmed to go in either clockwise, counterclockwise, or to rotate in both directions when it runs its winding program. And that's important because some watches, self-winding watches, the rotors that are on them may only wind in one direction, many wind in both. You'll need to check with the manufacturer of your watch to determine not only which direction the winding rotor rotates, but also the recommended number of turns per day. This one can do about 900 turns per day, which is going to be adequate for most self-winding watches. In terms, when I'm looking to select a watch winder, there's a few requirements that I have in no particular order. One, I want an attractive watch winder because it's not only going to serve to display the watches that I have in them, so I really like this glass observation window, but it's also going to be kind of a permanent fixture in whatever room that I put it in. In most cases, the bedroom. So I want something that's going to fit in nicely with the decor, be attractive, and that I'm not going to get a lot of hassle from my wife saying, "What's this ugly piece of junk doing on our nice furniture?" And this is an attractive winder here with the leather enclosure. It's definitely a quality piece. It's got a nice latch here, kind of spring-loaded. Does have a locking mechanism, so you can lock this. And the winder itself has two different power sources. I've got this one plugged in, so AC power works, but it also takes batteries up here beneath the drawer. I'll show you in a moment. So you can run this off of batteries or plug it in. So very flexible. I like that. Opening the case, I'll take a quick moment to show you this nice little storage drawer. You can put pens or jewelry, cufflinks in this nice little storage bay, and when you pull it out, the controls are up in here as well for the settings for the winding heads in terms of the directional programming that you can set for each of them. And you also put the batteries in up here if you want to run it off of batteries. One of my other requirements for a watch winder is that it safely and securely holds the watches that I place into it. So let's take a look at the actual head itself that the watch mounts into. Again, I've been I've been a fan of Eilux. They used to be called Everwell back in the early 2000s, somewhere around the mid-2000 time frame, around 2004, 2005, I think they changed to Eilux in terms of their brand name. But their designs have maintained much the same feature set, which is a good thing. This is again the head itself, and it's a spring-loaded device. So what that's going to do for you is this head is going to conform to the size of whatever watch you put on it. Now they do have an adapter, which I have on here. The head by itself can accommodate a small or even a lady's watch. Put this little adapter on it, and you can accommodate a larger sports watch. And the nice thing here is not only is it secure, but there's no danger of the watch getting scratched. This piece is nice soft rubber, will not scratch your watch. I'm going to go ahead and take my watch off. Today I've got a Rolex GMT Master 2 on, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the winding head. Very simply and easily goes on there, and you can see that again the spring-loaded back just conforms to the size of the watch, and now it's on there very secure. That's not going to come off. I've used a lot of cheap winders that you put your watch on the winding head and you come home and your watch is literally just laying in the bottom of the drawer because the design of the winding head is such that the watch can easily fall off, and that's not the case with the Eilux winder. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and immediately you're going to see number 3 of my requirements for a watch winder, and that is that it is quiet. That's the sound of my finger tapping on the glass, which is obviously a very light noise. I'm going to guess you probably can't hear any other noise coming from this winder. Eilux motors are very, very quiet. They're strong enough to drive very heavy watches, like a sports watch. So really no concerns there. Here's a neat feature that they've added in the last few years that I really like. And other watch winders that I've got, I get ready to go to work, I start to run out the door, I go to grab my watch, and invariably whatever program is set for the winding heads to spin will start when I'm ready to leave. So then you've got a couple of choices. You can wait a few seconds for it to stop spinning. You can unplug the winder or turn it off, get your watch off, and then try to get it reprogrammed and start back up. With this Eilux winder, when I'm ready to go, if it's spinning like it is now, all I have to do is open the lid and the winder stops winding. I think that's a pretty slick feature. Close the door, starts running again, open the door, and it stops. Pretty slick feature. I like that a lot. So again, this winder is secure. It's safe for your watches. It's very quiet. Again, in most cases you're going to keep these in the bedroom, and the worst thing you can have is a noisy winder that comes on and the motors are grinding and it keeps you or your wife awake at night. That's all bad. But the Eilux winders are very quiet, well manufactured, good quality, an attractive price point. Check them out, watchcases.com, authorized Eilux USA dealer, very attractive price point. I hope you enjoyed this video review here. Do check out the full written photo review on Watch Talk forums. There'll be a link down in the description box, so please click on that and you'll see some more pictures and some more details in my written photo review. This video review is intended to be a supplement to that written photo review, so definitely check out the full review. Take care, God bless, we'll see you in the next video.